Good morning, hello, I'm Professor Code, and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Sunday the 21st of May 2023. Yesterday we had a race at Newbury on the flat, it was 150. We were on this number 2, Aesop's Fables, which came third at 8 to 1. So that was Saturday the 20th. We had a £2 win on the lower stakes at 11 to 1, so that's £200 win for us, and that came third. We were debating whether to go each way. The four places was like 1 to 2, and the third was about evens, and in the end we decided it wasn't worth the risk. It made sense at a quarter of a unit at 11 to 1 win, but once you start bringing in places, you need to be a little bit more confident, otherwise you can go wrong. So anyway, that horse ran reasonably well. No real complaints at 11 to 1, but it wasn't good enough on the day. So the count came down slightly to 73.5 units from a peak of 74.5. So we've lost just about a unit. The peak. The day before yesterday arguably was a mistake with the race, so it's sort of ticking along, and that's where we are. So today we've had a good look at the racing. There is a race of interest, which means we've done the work and we're not betting on it, but we don't like the meeting at where is it, Ripon. The way they've set it up in terms of odds isn't favourable, and the only race that we could see was potentially alright was this Stratford 305. So that's Stratford 305, which is the seller. And you've got the front two there. You've got the Book of Secrets 6 to 4 and Call Me Rocky 11 to 10. They look pretty much nailed on one of those two. So and we're not being able to split them, and the odds are screwed off anyway. So Call Me Rocky is coming over from Ireland. It's had numerous attempts at getting into a maiden hurdles and failed. Last run was a bit of an improvement, been put up £9 to 108 in an 18 runner race at Thurles. It's a ladies race, so it's pretty low key, but it was a lot in that race, as there often is in Ireland. And then you've got this Book of Secrets, number 1, which has had a run for 437 days, and it ran reasonably well considering it had that break, and it's had a wind operation and change of trainer, so there's iffy marks over that horse, but if you wanted to really push us, we think Book of Secrets would be the one of the two. So but that'll be interesting. So that's the best we can do there. And on the Forex, we've got a week coming up. Last week was shambolic, really. Speeches all over the place. The market's looking for a bit of constant direction. So we'll let you know on Monday morning once we've seen the Asian session. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.